Hello everybody, it's Heather Nichols here. Do you ever look at your notifications on your phone and see how much time you've spent on your devices and think, where did all of that time go? What did I do with that? That has shown up for me a lot, where I see, the report of my screen time and I'm like, wow, what was I doing? Like, what was actually occurring during that time? And I'm also blown away I have been blown away at the percentage of my day that it's taken up, that I've spent on screen. I've been asking for something different with that. And I just got a notification yesterday that my screen time was down. It was down by I think it was a quarter of what it's been before. And I was so happy to see that. And even so, it's still, I think it was 4 hours or something. It was still a lot. And yet so much less than I've been doing. And I grew up in the 70s and 80s where there were not devices and technology. And I think a lot of us, who remember that time, it's technology was not part of our world. Technology is an amazing thing. I am so grateful for it. I'm so grateful for how we get to play and communicate and create with each other all over the world and inspire each other and receive from each other. And I know so many people that I talk to are really looking for something different. And there is, there's a lot of rituals that you can add, and people, touting all kinds of different things, do this, or, wear blue light blocking glasses, or, don't have your phone an hour before you go to bed and an hour after you wake up. And some of those things can be helpful, and I've definitely played with some. I've turned the color of my screen on my phone to more to have more kind of reddish orange light, and that actually makes it a little less appealing even to look at my phone, which is good, and is easier on my eyes. And one of the things that I've also been doing is spending time in the morning like this. I mean, right now I'm looking at a screen, but I've been actually eating breakfast, which I didn't used to do, having protein in the morning, going for walks, just spending some time checking in with my body, moving my body, being in nature, and enjoying the light of the sun, and just giving myself time to unplug and connect with me. And I think when we do, technology, one of the things that it does is it really takes us out of ourselves in so many ways. And it actually can dysregulate our bodies and our nervous system. And I think it's just so easy to go into the technology world and spend hours there. And, like I said, not really know what you accomplished. And what else is possible? How can we use technology in a way that actually allows us to create so much more with it, receive so much more from it, and have it be really the gift that it is? It has been such a gift in so many ways. And what if it's not about making it wrong or trying to forego it altogether, but actually really changing your relationship with your technology, and prioritizing our relationships with our bodies. One of the things that I would say technology does is it takes us out of our bodies in a lot of ways. And you can also use it to have more of your body. If you do, an online course or something that's about, movement or meditation or something like that. And yet, how much time do you spend every day that you would rather actually not be on your technology? I'm going to be doing a 30-day series called Unplug, and it's going to be online. So it will require and use technology, and also be an invitation for you to find what's true for you, and and to shift and change your relationship with technology and including it in the ecosystem of everything that contributes to you. So we're going to be looking at our bodies, time in nature, kind of playing with more relaxation of the nervous system. So there's going to be some energetic exercises, and then a real sense of like helping you to hold yourself accountable and create some systems in your life that allow you to have the relationship with technology that you may be asking for, that might be different than what you currently have. So this is for people that are looking for something different with technology, different with their bodies, and more of a sense of like peace and grounding and neurological, like somatic body-based regulation, so that we can seaplane. I love the seaplanes. So that we can find a new way, you know, with the technological revolution that has happened in the past couple decades, and really allow it to be something that supports us rather than diminishes us. It's amazing to see like how, if you've seen Social Dilemma, you know, how the social media platforms and things like AI, you know, they direct our attention down these rabbit holes where they would like us to go. And we can lose a sense of ourselves easily with that. So what else is possible with technology? What if it could be a gift to you? What if you could have your body and nature and the health and ease of your nervous system be a priority for you, and your technology could support that? And what if that could also grow your business, your money flows, and everything you're asking for in your life? When we get more present with ourselves, everything grows organically. Business, life, living, all of our relationships, our bodies become more ease. And that's what I'm asking for. And that's a world I'd like to see so much more of, is people actually being present with themselves, with the earth, and with each other. And this Unplug program is going to be part of a 6-month deep dive into what emerges from silence, which is the next round of my Generative Business Pods, and that starts on August 28th. So you can do Unplug on its own, you can do the Generative Business Pods, and Unplug is included, and both of those links can be found on the Business Pods page, which is heathernichols.com/businesspods. Hope to see you there.